that I'm always right.
I did actually read last night when I was scrolling through all the Bravo news. I did read that they caught up with Sonya. I think the Post did. And Sonya basically said, I love Bethenny. And that was kind of it. Like maybe it was true, but I love Bethenny. And that was
did,
it.
did Sadia say, hey, girl, sorry about the cheater brand. Guess what? I'm available for hire. I mean,
Probably.
Sonya needs a paycheck, guys. Sorry, being honest.
Yeah. Yeah,
People
she does. And I
people
love Sonya,
think that
but
we're team this and team that. We are. I'm team nobody. I am just giving you the facts. She's getting her money from the Luann show. She'll get the money from Legacy in 2 years when Legacy starts. In between that, if anyone has a job for Sonya Morgan, she can use one. I'm just being honest.
yeah. I don't know how you feel. I feel like in my mind, I'm friends with all these people. And much like my friends give me unsolicited advice all the time and acquaintances, I feel like that's just what our show is. I give them
Right.
unsolicited advice like I do my friends or, business acquaintances, and take it or leave it. And if you don't want my advice and they come on this show and they say, I'm very offended, shut the fuck up, then I will after that. I don't care. I mean, I love all these individuals. I say it every week. They're so brave to put their lives out there. And it's fun to feel like you're friends with them and speculate about their lives.
And like, I'm sorry, I sold a successful business. This is a successful business. Sorry, it's not an ego. I think Sonya Morgan should take business advice from me. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a mess and I need help with dating and like personal relationships. So if anyone wants to give me personal advice, I'm interested in listening. I just don't want your business advice. I'll take Bethenny's business advice. I don't want anyone else's. What else is going well? Speaking of RHONY,
Oh my
and
God,
I
you got the scoop on this.
okay, my phone has been ringing off the hook all morning. So, I mean, literally, now by the time everyone hears this, it'll be a week later. But so the rumor is, and I don't know why everyone's, because it's a long story. But whatever. The rumor is that Lizzie Savetsky has walked off or has quit the new RHONY Reboot.
Do you believe that? What are your sources hearing? Because she was kind of like, she and Jenna, to me, are the star marquees, like I guess the people, everybody around New York City seems to know Lizzie. Obviously she's very successful, beautiful fan. I mean, she and Jenna are like the two. So do you believe any of this is true?
Well, here's the thing. This is why my phone was ringing off the hook. And I mean, literally ringing off the hook from like the page 6 types of the world of like, so I had Carrie Duber on recently, and I've been saying this on air. I've said it with you on our shows. If people go back, this isn't about me and knowing everything, but if people go back, I have said this for 6 months. This is the same Lizzie Savetsky. Don't know why nobody has talked about this until now because my phone's been ringing. She lived in Dallas. She was filming season 6 of The Real Housewives of Dallas. I know this for a fact. This isn't like I'm not Dumois or I'm not, sorry, Bravos and cocktails. No offense. I don't stab in the dark. This is an actual thing I know for a fact. Bravo Snark Side, love you much. There's your 3 shout outs for the day. I just don't understand. I still don't understand these blind items. You guys, if this gets you off, if you stay up at night, great. Look, if people are enjoying the blind items, I'm not going to preach. But this is a fact that she was filming this season 6 of Dallas with Tiffany Moon and Deandra, and something went awry. Now I have my own sources that this I don't know for a fact, but I've heard that there was things she wasn't happy with, like racial things, and things were said, and there was already drama. And she's like, I ain't feeling this. And then when she was like going there, the whole thing imploded. So we don't have a season 6 of Dallas. Remember, Dallas is canceled?
Yes.
But they were filming a season 6, or at least starting to. If you go back on Deandra's Instagram, unless she's deleted them, there was a million pictures posted with Deandra and Lizzie and Tiffany around that time. When Tiffany was on my show, Tiffany Moon, after Dallas was over, I said to her, can you confirm that you were filming season 6 with Lizzie? Go back and listen to my chat with Tiffany Moon. I just brought it up again with Carrie Duber this last week of like, this is the same Lizzie. Like, I don't know why. So now that she's rumored to have quit RHONY, now everyone is like, wait a second, didn't you just ask Carrie Duber? I'm like, yes, finally someone is listening to me. So it's really neither here nor there, but don't you guys think? I think it's interesting that this Andy Cohen is joking about Joel Zarin buying a house in every state now that Taylor Armstrong has changed. This is the same. Lizzie has lived in Dallas and tried to get on Dallas Housewives, and now she's in New York and she got. So I think that is strange in and of itself. That's me. I have nothing against this woman. I just think you're obviously switching states to be on the show, I guess.
That's not surprising. I mean, the show is so big. I'm not shocked at that. And obviously, this has been her goal for a while. I mean, I read that blind item too, that there was some sort of racial comment. They confront. I mean, it sounds like potentially that person could be Lizzie is confronted. Her husband gets involved, and then basically they want to shut it all down because they do not want to be portrayed. I mean,
or I don't know if she, right. Or I don't know.
I don't know if it's her.
I'm 99.9% sure that she is the one that has quit RHONY, which is why everyone's been calling because they're going with the story. But I don't know if that's what happened. Or, I mean, Lizzie is very religious. Like, she celebrates the Sabbath. I mean, I believe a huge part of her doing the show is to raise, like, she was very anti-Kanye. She was involved in the whole Kanye thing about like she's very religious and standing up for like Jewish rights. I'm not sure that she said something. This is what I don't know. I think someone might have said something that she got offended by that might have been against Jews. And she's like, oh, I'm out. You've got to be kidding me. This I don't know for a fact, but I know for a fact that she lived in Dallas and she was filming B-roll chemistry tests. She was going to be season 6 of Dallas with Deandra and Tiffany Moon and probably Cam, and they were going to cast around them. And I do know that she then moved to New York and she got onto this RHONY. So it's the same person. So it's almost like this is happening twice. Oh. And I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying. So I thought, this is the part I don't know. I thought that someone said something negative against Jews or something, allegedly, and that's why she quit. But I'm pretty sure that by the time everyone's listening to
that could be
a week later or 5 days later, whatever it's going to be, that she is the one. And I think she is walking off or quitting, or there's drama.
Oh my God. I would hope you don't quit after all that. I mean, you work so hard to get on. You moved to a different city. Like, stay and raise awareness. I mean, I hope the heck this is wrong. I mean, I kind of want to see her on camera.
Maybe it's wrong, but I mean, okay, so look, we're off to this start, guys. I mean, is this good or bad? Is the whole new RHONY imploding before our eyes? The reboot, let's scrap it like we did Dallas? No, or is this like, hey, maybe we got something here. These girls are a little
maybe we got something here. I think that's where we're going. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Okay, so like, it's not, look at, and just like you said, because Andy did say exactly that. He said, I don't care how many Bravo podcasts, the more the merrier. Guess what, guys? I make $50 million a year. I don't give a fuck. So there's another guy. There's another guy that doesn't give a fuck. David, Sarah, Bethenny, and Andy don't give a fuck what you say.
Oh, Andy doesn't care